Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly. Lab After Dark is starting soon.
What's up? Checking in. Been a couple days. It's December 3rd, Wednesday, 10:10 p.m. here on the West Coast.
Right.
Thank you, Prairie Gardens.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
Mary? What's wrong? Does it sound bad? Or does it sound good? Hello.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
All right, sound is good. Sound is good. It's good. Ism good. Ism good.
What's the point in causing any rupture?
Ism good.
Lab After Dark starts now.
Well, you don't have a show, and so nobody needs to know what time it is where you are. No offense. I'm just saying that's, kind of the whole deal of it, you know. Yeah, I'm on the West Coast. It's late for a lot of you and not as late for some of you. Good to see everybody. Let me let's see here. Make sure that we have everything. Brenda Sue. Good to see you, Mary. And yeah, it's like a whole different day where Donna is. And sound is great. Forget me not. Tomorrow at 7, I believe 7 my time, 10 Eastern, and, you know, Central you can figure out, I think. I don't do the Central thing. I don't know. But anyway, we have a call-in show tomorrow at 7. So be ready. Thursday Night Fire. I'm sure it'll be extremely fun. And yeah, so we enjoy doing those, and they're a nice way to interact with everybody. So very excited about that. I had not yesterday. I'm actually still sort of. Yeah, Dr. G will be there. Well, you don't have a show that I know of, so you might as well not have a show. I mean, does that make sense? Maybe you do have a show. What the hell do I know? Everybody tune into her show. That's funny shit.
Ed Sharon Marlowe donated $10 through Super Chat. Hey Josh, rumor has it you're opening a fans account. I heard it on the internet. Must be true. Lolalolo.
Yeah. No. Now I know that there's a rumor. Maybe, you know, I floated it around a little bit. I was testing the waters. I'm kidding. No. But absolutely not. Look, I got no. It's not the rumor that's going around. The rumor was that I said in a chat that if people are really selling pictures for what they say they are, or what they say they are, I mean, $40 for a picture. I mean, come on. No, I am not. I am not branching out. No, never. No, they were talking about somebody else that had one, and I was like, dude, you know, like when people get ready to run for office, like president or something, they have what's called a, what's that team where they sort of test the waters. Like an exploratory campaign. I would need to get like pre-sign-ups. I need people to fill out a clipboard, like fill out their name on a clipboard before I'd ever even consider doing something like that. You know, and then maybe if I could get 15 people, maybe, you know, I would never do that. I don't begrudge anybody for doing it though. Do what poll? No, I'm not going to do a poll. Sharon, you really want me to do a poll if I should start an OnlyFans? I'm not going to start it. I'm not starting an OnlyFans. Want me to do a poll? You guys are wild. Yeah, so yeah, I was kind of goofing off, and I had no idea about any of that, and that it. I'm trying not to laugh about it because it's just I don't know. Like I don't know. I didn't know that dudes do that so much, but I guess they do. I don't know. Yeah, an exploratory committee. Somebody said that they got paid an absurd amount for like a photo. I don't know what the photo was or what it was of, and frankly, I don't want to know. But so I was like, wow, like I guess anybody can start with. No, I'm not starting an OnlyFans. Absolutely 100% not. We'll just put that. I mean, I have this much shred of dignity left, and I'm going to hold on to it like grim death. And I'm going to do whatever I can to keep some sort of assembly or assembly of respect for myself. At least start with Foot Finder first. Nah, I don't think I'll do that either. But you can charge for corn dog pics. Yeah, Sinner said earlier that I could like just eat hot dogs on there, but I don't want to just eat hot dogs. Like, why? I don't want to start an OnlyFans where all I do is eat hot dogs. Can you imagine that? What's up, Maui Girl? Step right up and watch Josh eat hot dogs. Like, what? No way, dude. I would look if I was going to do an OnlyFans, I'd get down. I'd find a fire pole and, you know, slide down that bad boy. Probably be scared too, but like, are fire poles really necessary? I think about that sometimes. Like, here, let's just jump through this hole in the ground or, you know, whatever. But, well, guess what? That's not happening. Well, but I'm not doing pork anymore. Like, I'm off the pork. Since I'm off the pork, like, that's a double dose of pork. Like I just like, you know, I don't know. I guess response time matters. So like seconds would matter, but who thought, like, you think about this, you think about it and you go, well, you know, to be faster, we could put a stripper pole in here and cut a hole in the ceiling. And then in case you're up here sleeping, you can just slide down the pole or whatever. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I would do it. A beef hot dog I would do. Beef hot dogs are fine, but like I have been thoroughly turned away from pork lately. You should do it as a test to see how profitable it might be. Then you could report on your findings. Look, when this channel goes all the way under, maybe then we'll I'll discuss it. No, I'm kidding. Never. Now, I would do that. I would definitely do that. May I ask why no pork? Yes, you may. I would break a hip sliding down a pole. I know, man. You remember I feel like they were sort of training you for it in PE back in the day. I don't know if do they make kids climb that stupid, embarrassing rope in front of everybody? And then the fat kids that can't do it get mocked mercilessly in front of like everybody, including the girls. Like they go, hee. No, they don't do that. I have never had rope burn. No, you had to climb it and touch the little bell, you know, the ding ding ding, the cowbell. You had to climb up and the cowbell. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm going to answer your question. I was just joking. I don't know. I don't want to get into the whole thing, but the whole, I don't know, just the way that they treat pigs. And I think that pigs are pretty adorable. I don't have a problem with people eating, not that it would matter, but I just don't, I don't know. I feel conflicted sometimes. So I don't, but I have no problem eating turkey bacon. It's the only turkey that I will eat. And it's pretty good. You take turkey in small portions, you know, and I don't mind it, but I just, I don't know. I am conflicted. It bothers me sometimes. Oh no, I have no problem eating chickens because I don't think chickens are like intelligent creatures. And I hate birds, but I do think I need a lot of seasoning on turkey bacon or ground turkey. Yeah, I can see that. I don't care about birds. Pigs are actually really smart animals. And it I guess bothers me. Yeah, a lot of people have them for like pets, like they're domesticated now and they're really cute and cuddly. And plus, like when I look at Macho and Otis, I see two pigs. And maybe, you know, in the future when things, you know, they remind me of pigs. And I just look at him and because Macho oinks, like he go oink, 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 oink. You know, I'm just going to have to start eating turkey out of spite. And I don't mind ground turkey and I don't mind turkey bacon. I don't mind turkey sandwiches, but I don't like big ass whole friggin' fat ass birds that you put in your oven. I don't like it. I don't think it tastes that good. I think if you have to shove carrots and celery up its ass, excuse me, I'm getting worked up here, and then like drench it in season and you know just let's deep fry this bird whole. It's too much. It's too much. And somehow people got completely hoodwinked on the fact that, like, I do not like politicians, presidents, governors, senators. I can't think of one that I like. But JD Vance said something the other day, and he said that if you say you like turkey, you're full of shit. And I somewhat agree with him. That being said, I'm sure there are people that do like it. Some. you know. But like I said, chicken sandwiches are good. Turkey sandwich is good. But you know, pork is just, and I even cooked ham for everybody this year, and I didn't partake. And I didn't feel particularly great about it. I did it. It's not like I'm going, oh God, I can't do this. How, it's just like, I just want to, feel a little better about it. And I just have a problem with the way that they treat pigs, particularly at like slaughterhouses. I think pigs are cute, and Otis and Macho remind me of pigs. If they reminded me of turkeys, then I wouldn't eat any turkeys. If they reminded me of, not that I eat turkey anyway. If they reminded me of, chickens, I wouldn't eat chickens, but they don't. They remind me of pigs because they're fat and they oink and they're little and they have little tails that go like this. Speaking of pigs and little tails, I lost Macho for a good 30 minutes. 30 to 45 minutes again. And it was just like, I'm still recovering from it. Like I have scratches on my legs and the whole thing. So I had him out front. It was really late. Like it was super late. So I took him out front. I was like, all right, let's go. And then Otis just like, I knew that he had to go to the bathroom. So, but he kept circumventing me and running around to the front porch. And then when I'd go get him off the porch, he would jump off the porch. Yeah, no, I got him now. I got him. Little and glow in the dark little tags and shit. So it's not, I mean, if it happens again, I'll have a much better idea. It's not going to happen again because I told Macho that if he did it again, that he would have to move out back into the shed. And then I said, well, Don Wells lives in sheds. He can stay here. All right. Thank you, Alicia. And I didn't know that Brandon got out today, but I guess I can't. I'll talk about that tomorrow. But we were out there, and then Otis he just kept doing this bullshit. Like it was driving me nuts. The supermarkets here sell hot roasted chicken, comes in a bag. It's called a man bag. Is it? Really? A man bag? Yeah, I would never make him do that. Yeah, no, we're square now. Trust me. You live in a shed with Don Wells or by yourself? So anyway, does it come with a man card? Insert every, cheesy cornball dumb thing that you could say. I hate when people say that. I hate when people say, face up like a man. Like, how about you just do like what's like right, as a human, I guess. I don't know. But so Otis kept doing that thing where he just kept going, around and around and around and just pissing me off. He probably did it about 3 or 4 times. And all of a sudden I hear this. Let me see. And I want you to be able to hear this because this is what I heard. But faster than that. That's what I heard. And I went and I turned. And I was about 20 yards away. And he just disappeared into the night. And we have a gulch at the end of the street. and he took off after something. I don't know what it was. I don't know what. I would assume it was a skunk or something. He has never ever done that before. But I just heard the tick 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 tick, and I looked at Otis, and he was looking at me like this, and I said, "Get inside." I get the flashlight, which is dim. It's not working well, so I'm going, Macho, Macho. Completely gone. I mean, I can't see him. He's black. It's dark out. It's cloud. There's no moonlight. There's nothing. Nothing. So, you know, obviously I was couldn't hear him, couldn't find him. I was looking, yelling. It's 40 degrees outside. I'm sweating like I'm in that movie Mississippi Burning. And then I'm, you know, it's just like I'm barefoot. I don't have time to put shoes on. But I go to the end of the gulch and I'm like down in there looking for him and I can't find him. And then, so I'm about a block and a half away from my house. And he was down in this like gully sort of gulch wherever. And as I was, every time, like I started going, Macho, Macho. Yeah, yes, it's the worst. And I just took he just got distracted. He wasn't running off. He was just chasing after something. And, you know, look, it's my fault. And, you know, obviously I would never stop until I found him. And, you know, I didn't know if I was going to be out there all night, but then I was getting really worried because it was so cold. You know, luckily he's sort of fat, so that helps, but it wasn't great. But, you know, I'm down in the gulch. And this is like the sweetest thing. The reason I was able to find him was when I would yell Macho, and the house, like my house was about a block and a half. The door was wide open, the screen was open. No, I had a bigger like spotlight, but it was not working well. And so I had this spotlight, but it worked kind of, but it wasn't that great. So I finally start yelling, Macho, Macho, Macho. So your dog hates you and ran away. Let's explore how that made you feel. I don't know if he hates me, but sometimes. Well, anyway, when I'm yelling, all of a sudden I can just hear Otis go, Hoo! Hoo! I've never heard him do that before. Hoo! Never in my life heard him make that noise, dude. Never. And then, and I looked over, and he was off to the side. And I said, I'm going to kill you. And then he took off for the house. And I ran after him barefoot. So, yeah. He wanted Macho to come home, which was, and I mean that I did. I did threaten him. I was like, I'm going to kill you. And he just took off towards the house. But their bond is extremely, and like I said, Otis never howls. He almost never barks. That was the first time I've ever heard him howl ever like that. And so poor guy. We were worried, but it wasn't nearly as bad as it was last time. Oh, we have all kinds of unresolved issues. Look, just because you fixed Nunya or Nunya Sense or whoever it was that you were talking to, you can't fix what's going on between me and Macho Man Randy Savage. Mary, thank you so much for gifting 5 Lab After Dark memberships. It was crazy. It was crazy. Otis was so upset and frustrated and knew that I was looking for Macho. And the whole time, I guess Otis could have just went, woo, because every time Otis barks or does anything, if he goes to the front door and barks, Otis knows that he can get a reaction from Macho. He does it every time. Never, ever fails. And he used his powers for good. I don't think so. Well, there's no resolving them. We don't talk. He's not much of a talker. He's more of an oinker and a snorter and stuff. That's really what he does. Let's see here. Yeah, dogs are great. No, I did not see this. Did you see the news about an older couple that tied up their dog to a utility company and left a note full of lies and went to Hawaii? Oh my God. Yeah, he's great. He is. He's a good boy. He loves his family, and that's crazy though. And I really do hope that they really are the best. I hope whoever that is goes to jail. I don't care how old they are. It's like those, those Nazis that they find. Everything goes back to Nazis. It's like those people that hunt Nazis in their 90s, or they find like 99-year-old Nazis in wheelchairs and they put them on trial, which I'm all for. I don't care. It's kind of like that. Crimes against dogs. There's no age limit for me. I don't care. If I saw a 105-year-old great grandmother whacking a dog with her cane, there might be some furniture moving on the front porch. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that that's a scenario that has ever happened or a scenario that would ever happen. I'm just saying that lady would not have a cane anymore or a dog. And if it was somebody younger, I'd probably hit them with it and of the male orientation. Just couldn't see myself hitting a 105-year-old grandma with a cane, especially her own. Good Nunya Sense says technically the dog was blamed and accused unfairly. It happens. patient suffered from delusions of the AirPod being in the dog's jowls instead of under the bed. I've heard of that before. Well, look, you know, if a dog's attacking a 105-year-old lady, she's made it 105 years. She doesn't need my help. She's a survivor. She's a survivor. Yeah, I would help I would help somebody that was trying to being attacked by a dog. But, you know, when somebody's 105, maybe I need their help. I mean, sometimes that happens too. Hold on. Where's my phone? I want to find out. Damn it, Josh, maybe just spit my water through my nose on my bed. I'm sorry. I'm serious though, because sometimes I think that you know, it's like one of those like when they try and find crocodiles or they're hunting alligator and they're like, that's a big ass alligator. That's my bayou. That's a big ass alligator. And then that big ass alligator, well, it got big for a reason, because it learned how to slip away from you guys. It's not dumb. So a 105-year-old lady being attacked by a dog, I would assume that it's probably not her first time, and hopefully not her last time. But I would say, hey, do you need some help? I don't want to get bit. And I mean, at 105, even if her health insurance isn't that good, she's gonna have to they're gonna take care of her. I'm gonna be stuck with a copay. There's got to be like unlimited insurance for somebody who's 105. No. Maybe not. I don't know. I gotta find this. I thought I had it queued up, but of course not. Why would I have it queued up? That would be too easy. Just, you know, it'll dry. Just let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Okay, I found it. 150. Not with that attitude, you won't. All right. So, as you can see, the title of tonight's show actually has a title. I was sent this by, I think three different people. And, you know, and everybody loves anytime B. Tim says something weird or, you know, just mispronounces something or just has like the worst take of all time, which happens quite often. And, you know, we used to talk about him on here because him and I had a friendly relationship. Please hit that like button too on the way in. We are at 84 likes. Timmer wasn't, but I'm glad that you're here. It's good to see you. And I thought what you guys did was hilarious. Yeah, I can share a picture of B. Tim. Hold on. I got you. No problem here. Hold on. I got a picture of him right here. Getting it. Hold on. Here's a picture of him right here. Here we go. Oh, I got it right there. There he is. There he is. Can you guys see him? There he is. Just in case you didn't know what he looked like. There he is right there. So, can you see him? You can't see him. Oh, okay, that's right. Because he doesn't show his face. That's why. That's why you can't see it. Because I don't even know what he looks like. I have no clue. None. And I don't want to see him because I don't need to. But this is my best description that I can give you of him right here. Okay? But he's kind of a puss and he doesn't show his face. Probably for good reason.
Andrew the Giant. Andrew the Giant.
Anyway. Yeah, let me get a ding ding here. I've always pictured him as Sheldon. That's an insult to Sheldon.
I forgot to. The lab is my boss.
Anyway, hold on. Let me come back here.
Well, you open that Pandora's door.
All right. So let's just, he doesn't like me, and that's fine. And I got no problem with it. And then look, I'm not trying to get too personal with him because, first of all, I don't even think he's he's like, I don't know. He's like AI that, he's like a beta version of an AI human, but there was just some short circuits, But anyway, you got to hear what he says about me. It's funny.
Josh, no thanks to the technical. You fucking.
Lots.
See it. Because his, BFF, Mr.
Here we go.
I don't know. Barbecue posted something pretty interesting on our X.
Oh, okay. Hopefully it's good news soon. Hopefully
I hope.
Now,
perfect birthday.
I don't know where Queen Bee is at this time. Maybe she was on her second cup of coffee and had to waddle off somewhere. I don't know what she was doing.
Yeah, for Granny.
But this is like dead air for them. So this is B. Tim's time to shine. And he loves it.
Yep, that would be good. But anyway, I just find it hilarious that the Bepster is like, I'm going to talk to the executives of Rumble. And they'll be like, oh, so
I've never heard somebody do an imitation of them like that, of somebody else that sounds exactly like their actual voice. But meaning the person that's doing it, he's trying to make it sound like Betty sounds a certain way, but it's just him in a slightly higher pitched voice. But sounds exactly like himself.
a Rumble account? No, I have a TikTok account that's run by the
Got a little there. Got a little Rumble account. Got a little Rumble account. Got a little Rumble account. Look at that Rumble account. Oh, got a little Rumble account. Hi, I'm Elmo. Hear me roar.
Communist Chinese Party.
Here he goes again with the friggin' Chinese Communist Party.
And the oligarchies, YouTubers, by the Communist Chinese Party, and the oligarchies.
Oligarchies?
YouTubers.
And these YouTubers. Oh. That's the creepiest laugh I've ever heard.
Can you imagine?
And the oligarchies, YouTubers.
Haven't seen the paper boy in a while. Where's the paper? So.
Can you imagine having it in your head that you are so important and you're not?
Yes, Beatum can exactly. He can tell you exactly how that feels.
It would be my
It's
favorite
not a foreign feeling to him.
if Granny's watching. Oh, that'd be cool if they did get that judgment back and they got, moved along. It would be nice.
Yeah.
Another lawsuit he was wrong about. I love you, B. Tim. You're a good guy.
But we still haven't seen the Trump move down with the intelligence agency yet. Maybe they did it while we were not paying attention.
Where's the paper boy? Haven't seen the paper boy in a while.
That they did what?
They went down to look for
I
Sebastian.
can't believe people are watching this shit. No, not this show. I mean, sometimes I question that too. I get it. I understand. But talking about this.
Intelligence agency?
Yeah, with Donald Trump. Did you see anything like that?
The owner can't
Did you see anything like that?
even leave the state of Pennsylvania. How's he gonna go to Tennessee?
Well, maybe he can,
I don't know who this lady is on panel, but she seems all right. I got nothing. I got no beef with her. I got no beef with Beat Tim either.
have like one of those robot drones, like the little.
I just want to respond. If somebody says something about you, I think you have a choice to respond or not. And sometimes, sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's not.
Like they have like a like those wheelies.
Or
those
like
things.
the satellites that aren't even in, they got called out on that.
Very interesting.
It's not.
What did SF call them on Court TV?
Yeah, so this is how it starts. Apparently, they know that I don't like SF. How they would get that idea, I'll never understand.
Last week, the not intelligence agency or something.
Man, that's a good one. Knee slap.
Yeah, I mean, it makes Josh look like a fucking idiot.
Where do I get, why did I just come up with, why, I don't know where this comes from. Why does it make me look like an idiot? Because I don't like SF? I'm allowed to not like the guy. I mean, it's not like it's personal or anything.
Because his
Court TV last week, the not intelligence agency or something.
He has a whole theory. You'll hear it.
Yeah, I mean, it makes Josh look like a fucking idiot.
I don't need help doing that. God knows that.
Because his, BFF, Mr. Chris Dunham.
That's him really trying to say his name. Chris Dunnan.
Fucking idiot. Because his, BFF, Mr. Chris Dunham.
Chris Dunham? Chris Dunham. Okay.
Has to sit there and listen to this and say, yeah, they are scammers. They are scammers.
I don't even know what he's talking about. I know that Chris was on Court TV and that SF was on the panel that he was on. I believe that's what he's referring to, but I didn't listen to it. Yeah, I didn't hear anything. So I don't even know. I don't know what I would assume they were either talking about Sebastian's case. Is that the public comedian Chris Dunham? Yeah, I think so.
And Josh took him like hook, line, and sinker, because his, BFF, Mr. Chris Dunham, has to sit there and listen to this and say, yeah, they are scammers. They are scammers.
Well, that's what you have to do. You have to listen to people when they're on panel with you, and they can say what they're there to say what they want. That's why they have different people, because they have different opinions about stuff and different thoughts or different, Chris Dunham, yeah. That's why they have more than one person.
And Josh took him like hook, line, and sinker like a fucking sucker.
So I think he's talking about at night, Nick and Hong and I don't know who else. I think he's bringing them up, saying that I embraced them, took them under my wing, co-signed. And I didn't, and I haven't, and I don't, and I won't for anybody. I don't know them. Matter of fact, I was actually pretty outspoken. I just stopped because, well, I think I had made my point, and they're not my enemy, and I tend to like them better anyway.
He was.
Yeah. Yeah, he called him the fake intelligence agency. Yeah.
Good one.
That was hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So he thinks
because his BFF, Mr. Chris Dunham, has to sit there and listen to this and say, yeah, they are scammers. They are scammers.
he calls me a scammer too.
And Josh took him like hook, line, and sinker like a fucking sucker he was.
I did.
Yeah. Yeah, he called him the fake intelligence agency. Yeah. That was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Absolutely.
Absolutely hilarious.
Absolutely.
I'm kind of interested in Betty going back to Tennessee in February. Like,
Yes,
I think
Joe.
that would be smart.
I don't. No, I've never had
What?
SF on though.
Her going back to Tennessee, she'll probably get fucking arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
That's why I think it'll be smart.
Yeah, she's stupid.
And she's gonna go to Kentucky then too to get
She's stupid.
Mitch McConnell
She's stupid.
out of office.
No, I mean, like, when you have Chris McDonough sitting there in silence, like, agreeing with it,
Sitting there in silence. What's he supposed to do? Interrupt him? SF starts like, well, Vinny, that I charge $15,000 and I never find shit. And then Chris is like, hey, Homeslice, can you hurry up there? You don't know what the hell you're talking about. But I gotta tell you, Vinny, Paula Neapolitan, that I told everybody that Emmanuel Haro had been found. But guess what? As of today, he still has not been found. Hey, Homeslice, can you pick it up there, Jazz? Let's go. Come on.
because he's not going to say it openly, but he's, like, quietly
He's not going to say it openly. What are you talking about? He's not going to say anything.
agreeing with the fucking, SF investigates. He's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. He fucking thinks these people are idiots. It's, like, simple as that.
Why would you ever assume that you know what somebody else is thinking?
Thank you for the 804 likes. Thanks.
Nice. Got 104 likes. Hopefully we have that many. 103. God dang it. Well, luckily this is my show.
Queen's probably dealing with the technical issues and Duke and stuff like that.
Technical issues and Duke. Duke the dog. God dang it, Duke. You shit on the floor.
Sure, Duke.
Hi, everybody. Queen will be back in just a little bit. Well, I can't wait. While we're here, let me tell you about how great SF is, and I'll cuddle his breadbasket. I'm back.
Well, not Sir Duke, but you know what I mean.
Well, she said the one dog went outside and got in a snow.
Oh, thank you for the oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
No, it's beat him. I'm just doing every high-pitched voice I can.
Like Betty with deer-like headlights.
What up, Rod?
I don't think he likes SF because he's BFF with Josh. I think,
Did you hear this? Listen to this.
honestly, I don't think he likes SF.
So he's saying that Chris doesn't like SF. And by the way, I've never even talked to Chris about SF. I don't even know if Chris knows exactly who SF is or what he does. Maybe he does. I don't know. Maybe they know each other. I don't know. I don't talk to him about it. Guess why? Because I don't give a shit.
I don't think he likes SF because he's BFF with Josh. I think, honestly, I don't even think he likes Josh. I don't even think he likes that guy.
B Tim doesn't think that Chris likes me.
I think he uses people. He used Josh
Hot take. Hot take. Hot take.
and no thanks to
Uses me. For what? If anything, I use him.
do his dirty work for him.
He's got the bigger audience. He's the one that helps me. I mean, and by the way, Chris doesn't like me. This is true. It is true. He doesn't. Beats him. He loves me. He absolutely loves me. And I love him too. He's a good guy.
And he's just a sycophant at this point.
Yeah, I do dirty work.
Josh is a useful idiot. Simple as that. They're not going to give shit about you, Betty. No one is bullying you, speaking against your evil. Bullshit is not bullying you.
I'll do some, yeah, I mean, I don't know what dirty work that he's speaking of, but
It's public service announcement saving society from you. Yeah, but the thing is, society has already decided not to listen to her. She's fucking literally in the nowheres of fucking Florida. No, her channel is dying. Only people
her channel is that. I mean, these guys, he's so negative. Oh, I missed that, Kelsey. I didn't even, I forget, he didn't even call me. I forgot that he even said that I was a useful idiot. Let me
watch
go
her
back
for evil. Shit about you, Betty. No one is bullying. Thanks. Like, I don't even think he likes Josh.
there. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
I don't even think he likes Josh. I
Uh-oh.
don't even think he likes that guy. He likes Josh. I don't even think he likes that guy. I think he uses people. He used Josh and no thanks to do his dirty work for
What dirty work is that? Josh and I'm no thanks. Like, you're talking about shit that's like 4 years ago.
him. And he's just a sycophant at this point. Josh is a useful idiot.
So here's what I don't understand. Who's the sycophant? I'm the sycophant to Chris, or Chris is the sycophant towards me? And by the way, I don't even think he knows what sycophant means. You want to talk about sycophant? You want to talk about a useful idiot? Here be Tim, run my stream while I go fire out an ass rocket or whatever she does. I don't know.
Simple as that. They're not going to give shit about you, Betty. No one is bullying you, speaking against your evil.
Yes, that's his real laugh.
Uh-oh.
I like when Queen gets mad at him on when he tries to like do something and then she's like, look, we're not doing that right now. You know what I'm saying? And then B Tim goes, oh, sorry, gotta go.
Bullshit is not bullying you. It's public.
And by the way, this is all fun. Look, it really is to me. I have nothing against these people. I don't know them. I mean, I don't like them, but he says shit about me, but it's not like I used to go, oh, faceless, nameless, rizless, motionless chud said something bad about me today.
Service announcement saving society from you.
Uh-oh.
You have no motion. You have none. You got no motion, brother. You got no riz. You got nothing. No riz, no motion. You're just a chud.
Yeah,
A rizless chud, baby.
but the thing is, society has
Rizless chud.
already decided not to listen to her. She's fucking literally in the nowheres of fucking Florida.
She's literally in the nowheres of Florida.
No, her
In the nowheres of Florida. Guys, did you hear that Jay for Justice used the N-word? Oh, no. I can't believe anybody would say something so horrible. Oh, yes, I can. I certainly
you are morbidly obese. I'm sure that'll be on the next file. And beat Tim shut out was fat. Well, that's actually a statement of fact that you are morbidly obese. I don't know if like Hong understands this is America. People could say what the fuck they want in America. If he has a problem with freedom of speech, you can go back to China.
I mean, what is that?
Channel is dying. Only people watch her to really her to rage, and that's pretty much it.
Me, Tim, did you get any snow?
Just rain.
Hmm.
Yes, he really said that. This is an actual quote from B. Tim.
I don't know if like Hong understands this is America. People could say what the fuck they want in America. If he has a problem with freedom of speech, you can go back to China.
That is crazy shit.
We got snow.
Hmm.
I don't
love
like
Tim
it.
Tams though; they're good.
Well, it is what it is.
Oh, no.
Josh has never been my cup of tea. The guy.
Somebody in the chat just said that Josh is not my cup of tea. And by the way, thank you for being respectful. That's a very nice thing to say. Because usually people just say, you know, mean shit, but you know, not being your cup of tea is not a bad thing. I don't care. I'm with that. But apparently your cup of tea is filled with cigarettes and dog shit that B. Tim spews. That's your cup of tea? This show right here, what you're listening to is your cup of tea? I can't believe that. Come on over. We got better tea.
It could be funny,
Whoa.
but Josh is. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, of course he's. I mean, even if he wasn't American, and I don't know his status, I would assume that he is. And I don't, once again, I don't care. But even if he wasn't, it's a shitty thing to say. I mean, that's a shitty thing to say.
See,
And
Josh
Mary
is.
Fairy Fly donated $5 through Super Chat. Welcome in everyone. We are listening to Ichabod Crane whine about random thoughts and hurt feelings. Please hit the like button.
Has never been my cup of tea. The guy could be funny, but the guy is fucking dumb. And why I say he's dumb is because I would have never associated with the group of clowns that he would want to associate with. So also nasty. The whole thing he said about the in the past, nasty shit, man. Nasty fucking shit.
That's true. It was absolutely disgusting, horrible person. You know, just making people die of laughter, you know, just saying just off the wall stuff. Okay. Guarantee you B. Tim's. At least I'm funny, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll take that. So you're not stupid, just dumb. That's a positive thing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think that I'm imagine being a moral elitist on that panel. Imagine thinking that you're up here when you're down here with the rest of us. Don't you dare look your little nose down to me, B. Tim. And that's fine. I am, if you think I'm dumb, I'm fine with that. We're welcome in, everyone, and thank you, Mary. We are listening to Ichabod Crane whine about random thoughts and hurt feelings. Please hit that like button. Yes, please. Which joke? I must have missed the joke. What was the joke? Beat him ain't never made me spit water through my nose in my bed. Josh has more than one, so I appreciate it. I just don't know why because I'm guessing that he likes SF, which is, you know, not a shocker and fine. That's fine with me. I don't care who he likes, just because. But to say that, you know, Chris McDonough, or what did he say, Chris Dunnan, had to sit there and listen and silently agree. I don't know if he silently agrees or not. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I've never asked, and I'm not going to ask because it doesn't matter. They all go on Court TV. A lot of them don't get along. A lot of them do get along. A lot of them go on News Nation. They're there to give conflict, or not conflicting, but, you know, different arguments, and that's fine. But I don't think that he either agrees or disagrees. I don't even think Chris knows who At Night Intelligence Agency is. And I bet he doesn't know what SF does.
And I think he exploits cases.
He said I exploit cases too. Got it.
Let me see.
Womp, womp, womp.
Mitch McConnell isn't running for another term because of his health. Okay.
Yeah, we all care that Mitch McConnell's not running for re-election. It's awesome.
It's hilarious.
Well, they haven't told Betty that because she's going to Kentucky in February.
Well, let her find out while she gets there.
You think that Betty's putting all her eggs in one basket? Dude. Well, that's sort of the thing that I was thinking of, because they stream snipe Seth whenever he goes, you know, and they're like, he's just doing this for, you know, Griffmas, or, you know, they love to tell people that they're grifting for Griffmas. So, but like stream sniping somebody like that is wild, and
part of me wants, like, you know, I really hope, like, part of me kind of wants like a an ultra socialist, like an ultra socialist, like Democrat to fucking win in her region, like Manatee County, and start sprouting communist stuff to fuck with her.
Well, that's what she said happened today, that, you know, the board for the county commissioners, whatever, they like all voted today, and I
hope that a neoconservative from Afghanistan wins, so it pisses her off. That will make me sleep good.
She was wanting to win, like, didn't get in there, and she's like, we don't have enough Republicans down here in Manatee County.
That's funny. I kind of want to get like a communist to win in her fucking area, and then so she can go crazy. God damn this communist! It'd be hilarious.
See, his voice barely even changed. It's like, I would like a socialist to win in her country. Goddamn socialist!
Like the mayor of New York going down there.
You live in New York. You can't even pronounce it.
I'm gonna run for Manatee County.
I think it's Manatee.
And just start going crazy. That'd be hilarious. He's going to
Whoever said that this wasn't that I'm not their cup of tea, but this is their cup of tea. Your tea sucks. It has no sugar. It has no spice. It has no flavor. It has nothing. It has the Riz-less chud.
willingly drop out due to his health. Bet he's gonna take
Uh-oh. It's night time.
credit. Well, maybe he saw Petty like on a live stream and it made him sick. That could fuck up someone's health.
Yeah, it could.
B Tim, when you get a chance, check the back chat.
You know? That'll be
Dear B. Tim, I think you're amazing. And I don't think what Josh says about you being a chud is real. I think you're the dreamiest, most sweetest, best looking non-existent person that I've ever seen. I gotta restart it. Get rid of that one. Okay, let me talk in a voice that you're used to. Okay.
sad.
Yeah, I did see that Tennessee had some kind of.
Dear Diary, today I was on Queen's panel. She was gone for a long time. I didn't know what to do, so I brought up Blue Gumball again. I missed them so much. We had dead air, and I had to say something.
Election, but I mean, I haven't. Obviously, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know, and I couldn't imagine like thinking that I'm like extremely busy all day
And Mary
long.
Fairy Fly donated $5 through Super Chat. Does this show have a host other than Ichabod? Where is Mr. Toad?
I think Mr. Toad's in the shitter, but I don't know that. I'm not sure. Or cleaning up dog shit or something.
Like working so hard, and you're not getting paid for it, and like nobody's recognizing you as a political activist in any way, shape, or form.
Was it really? I didn't know that. My bad. I'm
Like
focused on the content.
that's just so embarrassing to me.
Really? That's embarrassing. Shit.
Make sure to tell Queen to check her email. Somebody says very important.
Well, we'll see. I mean, like, I don't really recognize the dream person on the chat usually, so I'm a little iffy on that one.
I said it several times.
No, I'm
don't
saying,
know.
like, the dream person, I haven't seen him in the chat in the past, so I'm kind of
I
like,
don't think he's done.
you know.
Okay, well.
So she was campaigning against one of the commissioners she dislikes, and he wasn't running or re-election. Yeah, he said that on X.
I thought it was for.
Yes, sir, we did. B10, she was, yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
They should let you extend
I don't know
it.
what happened. But we were going to review it. Now it's gone. Queen being attacked by the dogs? This is why I said she has to get rid of the dogs.
Dream says that they're real. They've been here for years.
Why would she get
Okay,
rid of
I haven't
her?
seen you. That's why I usually recognize a lot of people.
Why would. What? Why would she get rid of her dogs? He doesn't like dogs. If he doesn't like dogs, that tells me everything. If he doesn't like dogs, he doesn't like dogs? Does he like dogs? Does anybody know? Do we have any idea?
In chat, maybe
Oh my God. I mean, how could you not like a dog? They're so cute and sweet. Even the ugly ones are cute. That's what B. Tim used to say at his family reunions. Sorry. That's a joke. A funny one. And I don't think that I would ever be accepted into their club because, I mean, I have a really harsh stance that, you know, I'm not a fan of the N-word, and I don't think that white people should use it under any circumstances. And I don't think that they're willing to budge on that stance.
You've been like a bushwasher.
At MS Kelch donated $5 through Super Chat.
And could you imagine if I were to be able to be elected, considering I'm half Spanish, born in U.S., but never
Oh, no, you don't tell him that.
lived there? I do it for a laugh. If you got elected, she'd probably freak the fuck out. She'd probably be like protesting you in front of your house. Let's steer the convo. We aren't supposed to be talking. Yep. I think Rumble format fits with Toasty. I think Rumble's actually works pretty well. It's just the issue is that obviously you need to get people, you know, obviously the main person, the main monopoly is YouTube. And with Google as the owner, it makes it so that pretty much
Good Nunya
it's an
donated
undisputed champion of live
$4.99
streaming.
through Super Chat. Kelsey made me do it.
Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Donna, thank you. Appreciate that. Do we know of White Boy with the paper with the spaces? Oh, do we know? You know what? I don't know. I haven't checked in on him. Thank God. Thank you, Kelsey. And good Nunya. Yeah, you know, this stream actually started off with a super chat from Sharon saying that there was a rumor that I was going to start an OnlyFans, and a rumor that was started by me. But I threw cold water on it right away. I mean, it's just not going to happen. I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not. It's not happening.
At this point, and videos. Twitch is like terrible. Like they're so inconsistent in who they ban. Like you can literally sexually assault if you're a woman and you sexually assault a guy, you won't get banned. You get banned for a day. You have to do some crazy shit.
What? 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 Oh my God. What the That is just I mean, that just can't be real.
Crazy shit to get banned. Kick, though, I think Kick is coming along, but there you have to do some crazy stuff to get banned too.
Oh, it's good to
Like
see
there was
Martha.
a guy, I think it was either on Kick or YouTube. I'm not sure, but
No, I just had heard that somebody got paid $40 for one photo. I don't know if it was true or not. And I go, wow, that's interesting that people would do that on OnlyFans. Then I go, well, maybe I'll look into that. Just in the chat, joking. And, you know,
this guy live streamed him
I don't know if it is. I have no idea.
driving, and he live streamed crashing into another car. And then he got banned because of that, obviously. But he didn't get banned for live streaming in the car. Let me see.
Back to the chat.
Yeah, and that's a crime, by the way, Autumn.
Did I
That
pass?
is a crime. There's a guy doing jail time for that.
Did I pass the part when he said that the reason that somebody said to him, the reason that I don't like SF is because that I'm jealous that SF is better than McDonough. Did I mess that part?
several times.
wanted to associate with. So
Yeah.
And then it just said,
seeing the
Let me
Trump move
let me
down
reset
with the intelligence agency yet. Maybe they did it while we were not paying attention.
That they did what?
That was said
You
by
know,
somebody.
they went down to, you know, look for Sebastian.
The intelligence agency?
Yeah, with Donald Trump. Did you see
They
anything
did?
like that?
The owner can't even leave the state of Pennsylvania. How's he gonna go to Tennessee?
Well, maybe he can, like, you know, have like one of those robot drones. You know, like the little, like they have like a you know, like those wheelies.
You'll never find an OnlyFans. I don't have one.
Like
Or
those
like
things.
the satellites that aren't even in.
There was I read an article in the New York Times the other day that there was some, I don't know how old this person is. I think she's a young lady, probably my children's age, but claiming that in 2 years that she made 90 something million dollars in 2 years. Like, that is wild.
You know, they got called out on that.
I mean, if I was going to make that much money, I probably, yeah. What was it? What's that about? Why would I eat hot dogs on my OnlyFans? That I don't get. Like, do I look like people want to watch me eat hot dogs or corn? I know somebody's going to go, no, you need a corn dog. What the fuck? Senator, you better explain yourself on that. I'll let it slide. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to be glizzy goblin for $18.99 a month. That's just not going to happen. Glizzy goblin. Oh my God. Glizzy goblin. Disgusting. No, I would never, ever, for any reason whatsoever, eat hot dogs on my OnlyFans because I don't have one. Well, mostly, and I think it's not exclusive anymore, but OnlyFans is pretty much like a porn site where people take their clothes off and people pay for photos of them. And but it's kind of like pay, I think some people do that on Patreon too, but I wouldn't know. I promise. I don't know. Whatever, you'd have to show whatever people were wanting to pay you for. I believe. Mukbang corn dogs. That's not. Yeah. Might as well. Look. People do that. People do that. There's some weird people, man, in the world. Some weird people that will pay for a lot of weird stuff. That's right. Just so people are into weird stuff, man. All right, hold on.
Very interesting.
What did SF call him on Court TV last week? The not intelligence agency or something?
Yeah, I mean, it makes Josh look like a fucking idiot because his, you know, BFF, Mr. Chris Dunham, has to sit there and listen to this. Yeah, they are scammers. They are scammers. And
by the way, why is SF going on Court TV and talking about them? Why does he care so much?
Josh took him like hook, line, and sinker, like a fucking sucker he was.
Like the sucker he was. Oh, boy. Boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hookers. I don't know if
Mm.
and
Andrew
Josh
the
took
Giant.
him like hook, line, and sinker, like a
Andrew the
fucking
Giant.
sucker he was.
Andrew the Giant.
Yeah. Yeah, he called him the fake intelligence agency. Yeah.
Andrew the
That was
Giant.
hilarious.
This lady has no interest in talking about me, B. Tim. She probably doesn't even know who I am. So
Andrew the Giant.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
I'm kind of interested in Betty going back to Tennessee.
I don't know, but she's got a hard one for SF, or excuse me, for Betty, which is, you know, what's new, but she has no interest, none, in this conversation.
In February. Like, I think that would be smart.
What? Her going back to Tennessee? She'll probably get fucking arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
That's why I think it'll be smart.
And honestly, without ever seeing B. Tim in a Mortal Kombat situation, without ever knowing what the guy looks like or, you know, his past, I don't know, maybe he took some Taekwondo. I really do think that, like, he would lose a fight he'd probably lose a fight to Betty. Easily, to be honest. Like, easily. I know that he would lose an arm wrestling match against her easily. And you know,
You are morbidly obese. Yeah, she's stupid.
And-
You are morbidly obese.
She's going to go to Kentucky then, too, to get Mitch McConnell out of office.
get Mitch McConnell out of
No,
office?
I mean, like, when you have Chris McDonough sitting there in silence, like, agreeing with it, because he's not going to say
he was calling Kong morbidly obese. And then he went to this. Let me see. Where's that one? Always missed that one. Where's that? Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one.
understands this is America.
It's after he called him
People can say
morbidly
what
obese.
they want in America. If he has a problem with freedom of speech, you can go back to China. It openly, but he's like quietly
It's
agreeing.
crazy shit. That's wild, dude. I mean, that really is. And I'm not an offended type of guy. Like, and I'm not offended by it, but it's a wild thing to say. If I were to say something like that, the sky would fall down on my head and I would be called a disgusting racist, which I've been called before. It wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the last. Sometimes, I get angry.
with the fucking, SF investigates. It's like, yeah.
Oh, dude, if I were to say that, I mean, it would be a friggin'. If I had told somebody to go back to their home country, or I don't even know if that's his home country, he could very well have been born in America. What do I know? I don't care.
He fucking thinks these people are idiots. It's like simple as that. Thank you for the 804 likes. Thanks. Queen's probably dealing with the technical issues and Duke and stuff like that. Sir Duke. Well, not Sir Duke, but you know what I mean.
Well, she said the one dog went outside and got in a snow.
I'm sure he's an American citizen.
Oh, thank you for the oh dear. Oh dear. Like Betty with deer-like headlights. I don't think he likes SF because he's BFF with Josh.
Once again, and I mean this I have no idea if Chris likes SF or not. I have no idea. He's never brought him up. We've never discussed him. I've never said, hey, Chris, you know who I really don't like? That SF guy. If you end up on a panel with him on Court TV, can you just be quiet while he talks, please? It's not that important.
I think honestly, I don't even think he likes Josh. I don't even think he likes that guy. I think he uses people. He used Josh and other things to do his dirty work for him, and he's just a sycophant at this point. Josh is a useful idiot.
Yeah, I remember that one time that I was supposed to sneak a file into San Quentin and try to free Larry Hoover. It was all Donna's idea. And I failed. But I learned how to swallow grapes whole. So that was nice.
Simple as that. They're not going to give shit about you, Betty. No one is bullying you, speaking against your evil. Bullshit is not bullying you. It's public service announcement saving society from you. Yeah.
I'm here to release Larry Hoover. I have a file that I need to give him.
But the thing is, society has already decided not to listen to her. She's fucking literally in the nowheres of fucking Florida. No, her channel is dying. Only people watch her to really hurt her rage. And that's pretty much it.
And in all honesty, and I don't know if there's only certain type of guys that like go ahead and talk about women like this.
Uh-oh.
Me, Tim, did you get any snow?
Just rain.
Imagine having listen to that conversation. Listen to that conversation. She's trying. Hey, B. Tim, did you get any stuff? Just rain. All right, well, moving on.
We got snow.
Hmm.
I don't like it.
Well, it is what it is.
Well, it is what it is.
Let me see.
I mean, geez. And the comment just came up that I'm not this person's cup of tea, but they love this.
Josh has never been my cup of tea. The guy could be funny.
Thanks, B. Tim. I appreciate that.
But the guy is fucking dumb.
You know, I've been called a lot of things, and I have been called dumb, but not by people that are dumber than me. Usually I get called dumb by people that are smarter than me, and then I go, yeah, I am sorry. I don't know how to split the atom. Oh, you're dumb. I agree. But usually I don't get insulted by, you know,
Andrew the Giant.
people like, you know, just it's like, it's weird.
I don't know. I'm sure that will be on the next file. And beat Tim shut out was fat. Well, that's actually a statement of fact that you are morbidly obese.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
And why I say he's dumb is because I would have never associated with the group of clowns that he would want to associate.
Who did I associate with, to be honest with you? I'm curious. Associate. He thinks that like I'm in tight with people. I'm not in tight with anybody. I mean, you know, I guess I am with McDonough and Dr. Gary, but that's about it.
Associate with. He's also nasty. The whole thing he said about the in the past, nasty shit, man. Nasty fucking shit.
Yeah, like I don't like if it's. Yeah, I don't know.
And I think he exploits cases.
And not only that, he thinks that I exploit cases. which is wild because I actually don't feel like I do. I actually think I go out of my way to try not to. You know, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yes, there are people that obviously I like.
Let me see. Mitch McConnell isn't running for another term because of
Oh,
his
somebody in the chat just said he's hilarious sometimes with the T-Rev stuff. Josh has never been my cup of tea.
health. Okay. It's hilarious.
Well, they haven't told Betty that because she's going to Kentucky in February.
Well, let her find out while she gets there. Part of me wants, like, you know what I really hope? Like, part of me kind of wants, like, an ultra socialist, like an ultra socialist, like, Democrat to fucking win in her region, like Manatee County, and start sprouting communist stuff to fuck with her.
Well, that's what she said happened today. That, you know,
Well, yeah. But the entire Krama community is based off of like true crime cases. It's just a subset. It's a subreddit, like bad actors.
the board for the county commissioners, whatever, they like all voted today, and the person that she was wanting to win, like, didn't get in.
So I don't feel judged or criticized by that statement because, you know, I don't know what he does. I mean, I know he sits on a channel that generates money, which is, you know, what people do, but I don't do that. Not like that. Specifically why I started a channel like this, so I could, you know, BS and about and another reasons why we do like call-in shows and stuff like that. Like we do different content. Sometimes I do reviews. And by the way, I'll do them knowing that they may or may not get a lot of views. I just do random stuff.
In there, and she's like, we don't have enough Republicans down here in Manatee County.
That's funny. I kind of want to get like a communist to win in her fucking area, and then so she can go crazy.
Let's see. The Krama community tags along with missing children's cases and murders. Know why? Because it gets them views.
God damn this communist. It'd be hilarious. Like the mayor of New York going down there says, I'm gonna run for Manatee County. And just start going crazy. That'd be hilarious. He's going to.
Somebody said Josh can be funny. Thank you. The chat's turning.
Willingly drop out due to his health.
In night time for little big Tim Tims.
Betty's gonna take credit. Well,
Me.
maybe he saw Petty like on a live stream and it made him sick. That could fuck up someone's health.
Me.
B Tim, when you get a chance, check the back chat.
You know, that'll be sad.
Yeah, B Tim. Check the back chat. Dear B Tim, we met at a nude painting class. We were the ones that refused to take our shirts off. I feel a kinship to you.
Yeah, I did see that.
I know that you tried to kiss me with a COVID mask on. Better to be safe than sorry. I love you. Bye.
Tennessee had some kind of election, but I mean, I haven't. Obviously, I don't know nothing about it.
I didn't know that we were going to have to take our shirts off. I want to talk to Truth about that.
I don't know. And
Dude loves to be naked.
Like I couldn't imagine like thinking that I'm like extremely busy all day long and like working so hard and you're not getting paid for it and like nobody's recognizing you as a political activist in any way, shape, or form. Like that's just so embarrassing to me. Make sure to tell Queen to check her email. Somebody says very important.
Well, we'll see. I mean, like, I don't really recognize the dream person.
I don't know. I've never been near him when he went pee, but I mean, there's a 50-50 chance.
On the chat usually, so I'm a little iffy on that one.
Probably 60-40. I would lean 60-40 that he does, but that's just a personal guess. Hit that like button.
Said it several times.
No, I'm saying like the dream person. I haven't seen him in the chat in the past, so I'm kind of like, you know.
So she was campaigning against one of the commissioners she dislikes, and he wasn't running or re-election. Yeah, he said that on X.
Yes, sir, we did. Big time. She was. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. I don't know what happened.
I heard a rumor that B. Tim has donated to more lawyer funds than FEMA gave to New Orleans when Katrina happened.
But we're gonna
It's just a rumor.
view it. Now it's gone.
I don't need this money. I have DVDs and a DVD player.
Queen being attacked by the dogs. This is why I said she has to get rid of the dogs.
Dream says that they're real. They've been here for years.
Okay, I haven't seen you. That's why I usually recognize a lot of people in chat. Maybe you've been like a bushwasher.
A bushwasher? I gotta take a knee. I gotta take a knee. I gotta take a knee. Oh my God. Oh, I took a knee. A bushwatcher? A bushwasher? What the fuck? Holy shit. I don't know what it is. A bushwatcher. Oh my God. He called me dumb.
In chat, maybe you've been like a bushwasher.
Holy shit.
Beats him. Could you imagine
A bushwatcher.
if I were to be able to be elected, considering I'm half Spanish, born in the U.S. but never lived?
Yeah, exactly. Take that to OnlyFans. You know what I'm gonna do on my OnlyFans? I'm gonna be a bushwasher. And I have an enormous bush that I'm gonna wash.
There,
You are.
I do it for a laugh. If you got elected, she'd probably freak the fuck out. She'd
You're going to OnlyFans? That's my territory. Damn it, Duke.
probably be like protesting you in front of your house. Let's steer the convo we aren't supposed to be talking.
Oh
Yep.
my
I
God.
think Rumble
dude.
format fits with Toasty. I think Rumble's actually works pretty well. It's just the issue is that obviously you need to get people, you know, obviously the main person, the main
Where is
about why you alcoholics. You know what I mean? I just think it's such a I mean, like the main issue with Kick is like obviously the
I think I missed it. Hold on.
Oh, by the way, do you know that on a sidebar, you know the Ethan Klein suing the Pudgy? Because we talked about that.
I heard it somewhere, but I can't remember.
But anyway, it sounded like everybody was very quiet. I guess Queen's trying to get back to stream. I am doing okay. The usual.
That can't be true.
Yeah. I think this would be a good week for Granny and Barbecue to get some news back from the Superior Court.
It would be nice, but you know how it is.
I don't
You
know.
know.
Barbecue posted something pretty interesting on her ex.
Oh, okay.
I'm a bushwatcher. A bushwasher.
Hopefully it's good news soon.
Yeah, he meant to
I hope.
say bushwatcher. Oh, it's going on the soundboard, of course.
Be a perfect birthday gift for Granny.
Yep, that would be good. But anyway, I just find it hilarious that they'll be like, "Oh, so favorite if Granny's long, it would be nice."
Yeah.
But you know, we still haven't seen the Trump move down with the intelligence agency yet. Maybe they did it while we were not paying attention.
That they did what?
You know, they did.
Beat him. We call him the bushwasher. He's a great bushwasher. Never seen bushwash like that before. I tell him, we go, well, you know, you gotta wash your bush.
They went down to look for Sebastian.
He's right. You gotta be a dog and pony show to do that. And your lion dog face pony soldier. He's a bushwatcher and a bushwasher.
Intelligence agency?
Yeah, with Donald Trump. Did you see anything like
Who's Donald Trump?
that?
The owner can't even leave the state of Pennsylvania. How's he gonna go to Tennessee?
Well, maybe he can have like one of those robot drones. Like the little they have like a like those wheelies.
Or
those
like
things.
the satellites that aren't even in. They got called out on that.
Yeah, I mean, it makes Josh look like a fucking idiot because his, BFF, Mr. Chris Dunham, has to sit there
All right, but
and
where's
listen to this and say, yeah, they are scammers. They are like hook, line.
Fake intelligence. In fact, I think Lynch is going to go to Kentucky then too to get.
In there in silence, like agree, and he fucking thinks these people are idiots. Thank you for the technical, well, not Sir Duke, but you know what I mean.
Well, she said the one dog went outside and got in a.
Dear. Oh dear. I don't think he likes SFB. You should
Sorry, I'm trying to
speaking
find that
against
part.
your evil. Yeah, but the thing is, society is already decided. Only people watch her to really hurt her rage.
Tim, did you get any snow?
Oh yeah, here it is.
Just rain.
He doesn't like SF because SF is better than CM in my opinion.
We got snow.
There it is.
I don't like it.
Well, it is what it is.
That's not why I don't like SF.
Let me see. Josh has never been my cup of tea. The guy could be funny, but the guy is fucking dumb.
And I don't think I'm a genius.
And why I say he's dumb is because I would have never associated with the group of clowns that he would want to associate with. He's also nasty. The whole thing he said about in the past, nasty shit, man. Nasty fucking shit.
Right, dude. Yeah, terrible stuff. Just playing a character and just trying to be funny. And does he get paid to washing the bushes? I don't know. He's a shampooer of bushwasher.
And
Hey,
I think he exploits
Lulu,
cases.
25 months.
Let me see. Mitch McConnell isn't running for another term because of his health. Okay.
No, dude.
It's hilarious.
Well, they haven't told Betty that because she's going to Kentucky in February.
Well, let her.
All right, I've had enough. It's so stupid, man. So anyway, that was a visit from an old friend of ours, and I doubt it'll go anywhere, which is fine because I don't really have like any venom in me for it. But I mean, I will laugh about him, and and I won't get personal. First of all, I don't know anything about him, and I would never care to. The only thing I know about him is that from everything that I hear, like in whatever, is that I stand by that he's a chud. A harmless, risless chud. I am not starting an OnlyFans, so you can get rid of that rumor immediately. Whoa. And yeah, this was fun. I had a good time. Which one was that? Did I bring up a different situation? No, I know who he is. I know who he is. Oh yeah, no, I haven't talked about that one yet. I'm waiting for the right time. Although he acts like a complete Richard. No. When did that come out? I know. I was supposed to do one on Thanksgiving and I was exhausted. I was so tired. And I just didn't make it. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Yeah, well, I think they're unlimited now. I think they're unlimited. Yeah, well, let me see here. And Gabby, yeah, so, that was a situation that was so long ago, and I just don't even, it's whatever now. And it's only people like B Tim that still bring up my old podcast, and which I'm extremely proud of, by the way. It's one of the funniest things of all time, and I don't care what anybody says. Oh, here, hold on. Imagine being a member of a YouTube channel and eventually getting fed up with the creator. You move on and join other channels, and this happens.
It's Gray Hughes. I was just calling you because you seemed so angry the last time. I haven't seen you for like, I don't know, a long time. I haven't seen you in my chat. But then you showed up that one time and you got angry. I don't even know what you were angry about. But I see you other places. I don't know what I did, but maybe you can call me and let me know. Thank you. Bye.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So it says here, and the reason I'm not
has disappeared since I've become a member, and they used to give big amounts. Yeah, well, there's some that have disappeared, like quietly frozen. I don't know what happened. Something weird happened with her. Like I was checking. I tried to check on her one time because I had her number, and I was just trying to, and it was like she it was a weird one. I gotta tell you. It was
Yes,
strange.
it's real.
It wasn't her on the phone. It was like the husband, and then he said, "Yeah, no, she's and it was almost like she was disappeared or something. Very weird.
This is very
I don't know if she's okay or not.
Nah, I don't want to show. He's been striking people, I guess. It says, imagine becoming a mod on your channel. You volunteer your time and give him at least $5 a day to try to get other people to give him money. At some point, you stop showing up. It's from Reddit, but it's still his stuff, and he can claim it from YouTube.
Alley Cake when she was here. I'm sort of worried about Alley Cake though. You know, like I looked up and found Alley Cake's. She doesn't have a phone number listed, but her husband did. So I called, left him a text message. He didn't respond. And then today I called that number and it rang, and then it went click. And then it's almost like, you know, whoever it was didn't want to answer it. And then I called it back and then it was a message from like the phone company saying, this number is something, you know. It was weird. Almost like they immediately did something with it.
Yeah, like changed their number. So it's like they changed their number so you can contact. You know, what I did was I looked up their number and she wasn't listed. So I sent her husband a text message and I said, yo, my dude, can you have your wife call me on the ASAP?
And so I'm just kind of worried about Alley Cake.
I'm just kind of worried about Alley Cake, and I'm sort of curious what she's going to file for taxes this year.
You know, I've tried her email a million times. Then that's when I went and looked for her phone number.
Not really.
I was just calling you because you seemed so angry the last time.
Oh, that's good. That's funny shit.
I haven't sprayed you.
Hi, Ginger. Snap.
This is great.
Stalking for super chats.
I was just calling you because you seemed so angry the last time. I haven't seen you for like, I don't know, a long time.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight.
I haven't seen you in my chat. Then you showed up that one time. But I see other places. I don't know what I did. Maybe you can call me. Let me know.
By the way, check out that subreddit that YouTube bad actors.
Thank you.
That's terrifying. Terrifying, dude. God.
This is Gray Hughes. I was just calling you because you seemed so angry the last time. I haven't seen you for like, I don't know, a long time. I haven't seen you in my chat.
No, I don't. I mean, they would have to tell him to stop, contacting him first, I would think. And then if that didn't pan out, then I'm sure they probably could.
You showed up that one time and you got angry. I don't even know what you were angry about. But I see other places. I don't know what I did, but maybe you can call me and let me know.
What's
Thank
up,
you.
Ashley? Why is my gray hue? Why is my impression of Gray Hughes so good? That's a good question. It's just a lot of hard, rigorous work. Just kidding. I don't know. I have no idea. I gotta tell you that I called him about 30 to 45 times, left him a text message, requested his location, sent my location, went SMS message, satellite phone, backup emails. I hit the pager because it was major. But then I went to the mall and I was stalking other people too. And then they saw me and I ducked away and ran off. That's for calling me one of the dumbest motherfuckers of all time, Gray.
Have disappeared since I've become a member, and they used to give big amounts. Yeah, well, there's some that have disappeared, like quietly frozen. When I don't know what happened. Something weird happened with her. Like I was checking. I tried to check on her one time.
I love doing impressions. I can probably do almost any impression if I have some time, but he's just monotone. And I used to do Norm Macdonald's voice a lot of the time. I go, yeah. And so his is just a little, like his voice, Norm's is like just a little bit higher. I remember I used to do it for my kids all the time, and they used to laugh so much. We would watch this movie, The Animal. So I guess there is something to this, but the movie The Animal with Rob Schneider, and there's a scene where Norm Macdonald joins the mob to chase Rob Schneider. And they said, at dark, we'll light the torches. And then he was like in the front and he already had his like tiki torch lit. So he goes, hey. So what happens if somebody accidentally already lit their torch? And then he shows, right? And then he's like, would it still be okay? And he's like, yeah. And then he's like, well, wait. What if, what if people get lost and what do we do? And then the guy goes, stay with the mob. And he goes, excellent. I used to do that. My kids used to think that was so funny, and I would just do it for him. And then I was just like, God, he sort of sounds like Norm Macdonald, but just with a little deeper of voice. I think Rob Schneider is I think he is too, actually.
Because, I had her number and I was just trying to...
So, Norm Macdonald would be up here, and then Gray would be like, well, it's just that it kind of draws his stuff out.
And it was like, it was a weird one.
It was a weird one. It was weird that I tried to get a hold of somebody, and then they wouldn't answer my call. Okay.
It was a strange... It wasn't her on the phone. It was like the husband, and then...
Okay.
He said, no, she's...
Yeah.
And it was almost like she was disappeared or something. Very weird. I don't know if she's okay or not.
Yeah, that's why one used to give him lots of money. That's why he's after her. That's why he's looking for her. He wants that money, though. Yeah. Here, hold on. See if I can play it for you really quick. Norm Here it is.
Hey, I got a question there. When do we get to light our torches?
When it gets dark.
I see. Oh, hey, I got another question there. Suppose, hypothetically, a guy had already lit his torch. I mean, it'd be cool if he could just keep it lit, huh?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
Now,
Ronell used to love my son Ronnie. He used to love when I do that. Oh yeah, excellent.
if there are no more questions.
Hey! I got another question.
Hey!
Hey, if one part of the mob gets separated from another part of the mob, shouldn't there be a place that we could get together, maybe a secret place? The two mobs could reunite and we'd be a big mob again.
We'd be a big mob again. I love that.
Stay with the mob.
Stay with the mob. All right.
Right.
Hey! I got another question. Hey, doesn't this guy deserve a fair trial?
You, back of the mob.
Back of the mob? What? This is my spot. I came early.
Okay, out of the mob.
This mob blows.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Call-in show tomorrow with Dr. Gary. Back in the mob. Yeah. Back in the mob. This mob blows. He sounds like Norm, just a little deeper is all. Don't forget, I'm a dummy. Appreciate you guys being here.
Andrew the Giant. Andrew the Giant.
Lab After Dark.
I'm sure that'll. You're morbidly obese.
Set our goal for our 50 goal or whatever, but it starts out at $1, okay? Just like I did last time. So if we did 50 of them for $1, that's $50. So, Josh.
Oh, no, of course. Go check out that subreddit. I know you work hard. You work hard on it. It's cool. I like it. Tell him to watch the replay. I think he'll like it. Leave a comment. Hit the like button all the way, but leave a comment. And I truly appreciate it. Tomorrow night, again, 7 o'clock on the lab, 7 o'clock on the West Coast, 10 o'clock on the East Coast. We got a call-in show. Dr. Gary. I'll ask Chris if he wants to join, but I don't know if he will. He might be working. But I'll ask him to. Yeah, not in the chat, Deans, but thank you. I think you need
Lab After
therapy.
Dark is starting.
YouTuber Sonia! Good to see you guys. Don't get too mad at me, B Tim. It's just for goofs. We're just talking shit. I'm gonna try. I'm a sycophant.
I was actually just.
I'm a
sitting down to
sycophant,
pee,
and
but
I do his dirty
whatever.
work. I do his dirty work for him. Oh yeah, I always do. Always.
What's the point in causing any ruckus?
Loud After Dark starts now.
I know. Being a useless idiot would suck.